Alright. Life is Strange, episode 5, final episode. Here we go. So, last episode, to sum it up a little bit, we got drugged by the needle on the neck, and Mr. Jefferson is the plot twist. This seems like the dark room. We woke up at the dark room. Is Jefferson gonna take pictures of us? Of Max? And the problem is, you can only rewind time by a certain amount. So that means I think Chloe is gone. Because no matter how long we rewind, we can only rewind like about 10 minutes. Maximum maybe 30 minutes, I don't know. And it seems like Mr. Jefferson brought Max like on a car all the way here, so it probably more than like 30 minutes passed. So I'm pretty sad, but Chloe might be gone now. Oh no. Polarized. Does Jefferson know that she can rewind time? Is that... or maybe she... I don't think so. Oh, Victoria's here too.
Chloe? What?
That one says Max.
The dark room.
We can't rewind.
Is anybody out there? Please help!
Oh shit, that's me. He took that shot last night. God, I don't remember anything that happened. If I could move it towards me.
Oh. That was easy.
Finally, I'm free. Almost.
What are you trying to do? Well, have a look.
I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson. God, I don't remember anything that happened. This must be
Victoria, wake up. Wake up.
Move left mouse button to focus on the photo.
I
Oh!
promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Oh, she can do this? Like on any photo?
Oh, that's great. Oh, Max.
That's weird.
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face.
Oh my god.
Hold that stare there! Stay still! Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew You were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle. Don't move! Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right
Oh my
into
god.
my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
No.
Oh, we took a photo with Warren. Maybe
Now
that.
don't move
Maybe
or
that's
this
the
will
one.
Hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
So this photo, there's nothing we can do. Oh, but we kicked. We kicked the this thing, so now it changed a little bit. Ah, future changed a little bit.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick.
Oh, now the stall changed a little bit. Oh, maybe we can go back and no, this one.
Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this
Oh,
photo.
we can
I
like
could try
jump
this one.
between photos.
Wait. Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them. This might work. Please work.
Oh, this is really fun.
So wise, yet so innocent.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
Oh.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes, you're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
Go to hell.
Go to hell. You will for everybody you've hurt.
Unlike pure sweet Kate Marsh, I don't believe in that bullshit. She could have been my masterpiece. The world is what an artist makes it. And my muse...
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah. God, I hate your voice now.
You might as well savor it, considering it's the last you'll hear. Oh. That struck a nerve. Your face changed color. Beautiful.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
You use Nathan?
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Oh. Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Why Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
Did she let you take pictures of her?
Rachel was in love with me. That's not my ego. Just look at our sessions. Not that I'll let you. Nobody loved having their picture taken more. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You're good because you stopped your friend from beating Nathan up.
I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Okay, what can I do here?
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Okay.
So appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out. Okay.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
My diary.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot.
Oh, thank you.
Max. You can do so much
Thank you
better.
so much. Now we can go back.
With a heart,
Hey, this is like the first. We're going back to the beginning.
And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh. Keep that to yourself.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Oh my god.
I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word
back.
for a wonderful photographic
Right back where I started this insane week. And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
Portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Not capturing. Who cares? Not
I'm not
capturing.
into capturing your interest. That's kind of sick, isn't it?
I guess somebody hasn't had their coffee. Do you want to try again?
Okay, the Daguerrean process. Blah, blah, blah.
Is this what we have to do, or is this wrong?
Let's move on. Anyway, so the Daguerrean process made portraiture quite popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you finish reading the assigned chapters. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
To change time.
The winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First, let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard. I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay. Look, what's
I
this?
hope I still love photography when this is done. Don't confuse the art.
Oh, what's in my bag?
I should be able to track down David's number from this school pamphlet.
Look at this. Mark Jefferson. After blazing a trail of a world of 1990s style and fashion photography, Mark Jefferson always knew he wanted to share his vision and inspire others. Not much weird stuff.
Found you.
Security 555-630-8243.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast.
Oh, what's it say? Oh, okay.
You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard?
Oh, that's weird. That's
It does,
this.
Victoria.
This story is so cool.
It's nice to know how you really feel.
My phone is dead and I'm bored. Time to bust out my poesy. Why did I give up the word for the image? Because I suck. But Mark Jefferson rules. Everybody in here loves him, but he only seems to care about Max Caulfield. I want to hate her, but she wouldn't care. Envy is a sin, Victoria. Get over yourself. Oh.
I'm happy to fix it, so you'll be here to get your fancy camera, Victoria. If only I could tell the whole class about Jefferson and watch him squirm. But I better let David take care of everything. Hi, Kate.
Oh,
Kate's still alive. Yeah.
hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Oh.
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
Maybe this might change the future and Kate might be alive.
Mr. Jefferson? We need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes, I see. But maybe you shouldn't.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody, to destroy their life. I just want you to think about how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you. You can always make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart. I've seen it.
Listen, I didn't...
You don't have to explain. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down? You could inspire people.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
And that's okay too.
Oh.
That was kind of random, Max. What did you mean?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Oh my god, that conversation. So this is all changing? Wait, what? Oh, the dark room, David. Jefferson got arrested. And Nathan. The Kate situation never happened, right? Oh, they found Rachel. And she won. The everyday hero, because she exposed Jefferson and she became a hero. No. Okay, Chloe's alive.
Whoa!
Oh, she's in the airplane. Going to San Francisco.
Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane.
Oh, but I have a bad feeling. I don't know. Something's bad's gonna happen.
I hope I did everything right this time.
Because, you know, when we went back to Chloe's past, someone gets hurt. Like, it's either William or Chloe. So, in this scenario too, even if she changes the future or the past, someone might get hurt.
Chloe. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive.
So we have to see what happens here.
I fixed everything.
Oh, don't say that. Whenever you say like, oh, I did everything, that's when the bad things happen. Don't tell me the second plot twist is the principal. I'm a master of airplanes, by the way. I took so much airplanes. I'll be like, sometimes I look at the flyer.
I have to admit, I love being called an artist.
I play Sudoku on these.
Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever.
Why did the
Chloe and I
principal
used
watch
to
Hot
totally
Dog
play the
Man?
video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent. The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
Two Moon Diner? Amid all the environmental chaos in Arcadia Bay, such as the unseasonal snowfall and beach whales, some residents reported seeing two full moons last night around 8 p.m. Witnesses claimed the double moons were clear in the sky until clouds covered them up shortly after they disappeared. No cell phone or video footage has surfaced yet, but which has led local meteorologists to believe that imaginations are in overdrive due to recent eco havoc. Two Moon Diner.
We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too.
Why is this plane like in a dreamy mode?
It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
I don't know. I have a bad feeling of this.
Fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day.
I have a bad feeling.
With clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip, and we thank you very much.
What's wrong with
for
his
choosing
eyes?
Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so excited too. I have to admit, I love being called an artist. It's so weird to be in between.
Anything I read on the internet.
Oh look, he's playing a Candy Crush or something. Principal Wells.
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there.
I don't feel like the plane's gonna crash, but I feel like she's gonna oh.
Christ. Another nosebleed?
Nosebleed?
Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
What's going on? I'm really
San Francisco is so cool.
having a bad
And
feeling.
this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
That principal's kind of
Come
funny.
on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done.
Okay.
Wowzer, Max. You did it.
Where are we?
I went from the dark room to this gallery.
Max Caulfield.
I've been through so many realities in 1 week. Life is weird.
Oh man.
I heard Mark Jefferson was supposed to be here tonight.
Not anymore.
That was so...
Not my style, but the neon is a nice representation.
His work
Oh,
is gonna be
shit.
serious cash.
Pretentious alert.
Are you Max Caulfield? Bravo on your entry. I'm the art critic for Iris N magazine, and we would love to
Ooh.
include you in a piece about future trendsetters in photography.
Oh yes,
I'll
please.
send you the details this week, if
Oh.
that's okay. Congratulations for your piece.
Thank you. Food.
I guess I have to get used to the idea of fancy food I don't want to eat.
I know it's kind of simple, but I find this haunting.
Right? The instant print makes it look timeless. Nostalgic melancholy. A
Who's
teenage
the
girl.
artist?
I think it's
That's cool. Seems pretty mature.
Can I talk to him? Or what?
Oh, hey, you're the one who entered the self-portrait. Or actually, do you call it a selfie? Anyway, I was very impressed about how you subverted it to make all of your photo subjects the focus. Oh, very smart.
Okay. Well, yeah, what about the tornado? Yeah, we completely forgot about the tornado.
So, how are you handling your new
Yeah.
fame as a photographer?
I don't feel like a famous
Is that done? Is that
photographer
over?
Every journey starts with the first step. I'm
It's
only
gonna
a
unravel
Blackwell
soon, I
bureaucrat,
think.
Not an artist. But you've made us proud with the great response to your work so far.
It's surreal.
It's kind of surreal to be here after everything that happened at Blackwell.
All the more reason to celebrate your success.
Maybe I feel guilty for celebrating.
Leave that to me. I should have been more proactive about Kate Marsh and her awful situation. She's strong, and I'm glad she made it out of that hell.
So Kate is alive.
I should have put my foot down with Nathan Prescott. Or put my foot in his ass.
Jefferson fooled us.
Mark Jefferson was good about hiding his tracks. We were all fooled by him.
Most of all, me. As you might know, I have a weakness for prestige. And Jefferson had such a great reputation. Nobody expected him to be so disturbed. I couldn't believe the police found those sick photos in his dark room. Ah, those poor girls.
At least he's in jail along with Nathan for kidnapping and murder.
And Sean Prescott is now under serious investigation for all his years of corruption.
Nice.
Money and power can only protect you for so long at Arcadia Bay. The irony is that for once, Sean Prescott actually had no clue what was going on with Jefferson. And he even brought him to Blackwell.
Strange weather.
Now if we can just figure out what's going on with the weather, maybe everything will be like it was before.
Environmental science is above my pay grade, Max. But it sure would be nice to get back to Blackwell Academy the way it was before.
I'm hoping this is a fresh start, Principal Wells.
Like I said before, you're an adult now, Max. You can call me Ray. Oh, at least for this event. Now, if you'll excuse me, I hear the buffet calling me again.
He's kind of funny. He's like, "Excuse me, ma'am, I have a buffet to eat. Champagne. I can't drink."
Champagne makes me think of me and Chloe getting busted with that wine.
Like, I do not understand art.
Ma'am, me too. I do not understand art.
Well, I have to say, this is the best everyday hero show I've seen since it began. All the pictures say a lot about our times. Bravo.
Hey, you should look at some other pictures too, like not just this one.
How much would you pay for that?
I won't.
That is different.
Journalist.
Loving the retro vibe.
Hi, excuse me, you're Max Caulfield, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Sorry to bother you, but my name is Danny Lee, and I'm with the Berkeley People's Herald. I edit their art
Speak
section,
slower.
and I totally dig your work. Now, I know the whole ironic selfie thing is kind of played out, but there's something timeless about your images, so I'd love to set up an appointment or interview with you when you get a chance. Here's my card. So great talking with
Oh
you,
my
Max.
God.
You too, Danny.
He speaks so fast. He spoke like a whole essay. A woman. Where's the dialogue option?
Excuse me, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved your photograph. I've seen a lot today, but there's something powerful and understated in yours. I can't wait to see much more of your work in the future.
Alright. Ah, here's mine. That's
Hey,
me.
and there she is to save the day.
Hi. You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
Oh, she's bleeding. Okay. What's going on? Oh, we're back here.
Chloe!
Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude. Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot.
Missed calls?
Oh, come on. Please answer.
Max, holy shit, man, your vision. It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe! Can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
So this is a future where Chloe dies?
Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed.
It's always Chloe who dies.
There has to be a way to stop this. For good.
But you use too much of your power. You gotta stop using it. Max might die.
Look at this print.
Oh, you know what? We're gonna have to photo dive again.
I heard Mark
No
Shepard's
fucking way. Chloe can't die again. I have to save her.
Maybe one of these? No. It must be our photo. It must be...
These galleries afford to rent
We,
here.
we probably have to dive into our photo again. But the more you do this, like photo dive and a photo dive, it's like Inception.
Excuse me, I'd love to ask you a few questions about your work.
Sorry, but
Alright. You know, like Inception? The more you go in...
oh shit.
Oh my god, the reality itself is crashing.
What is going on now? It feels like reality is breaking apart. What am I doing to time? I just have to make one simple change so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple. Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
So that changes to what future? Okay. She doesn't get on the taxi? Okay. So it's always Chloe dies or she gets caught.
Oh, fuck. God, no. I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out. It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. The transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
Eat shit and die.
Good answer. Good answer.
Oh, she's bleeding too much.
Your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem. Oh. I had to let Victoria Chase go.
You let her?
Don't be stupid, okay? She's exactly where she deserves to be.
No.
Oh, as if you care. Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried.
Oh, now she can't go back.
He burned my diary.
Always.
That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you. Whoa. Did you see how crazy it is outside? Like I said, something weird. There's that fear. Oh, Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth. At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
What's gonna happen now?
Please, don't do this.
Oh. We can rewind. But for what? Oh.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
No. But there's nothing to do.
At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this.
Okay, I guess
I promise.
we can't change
This
from
final
here.
dose won't hurt. What?
Come on, David, you can do it. Come on, David, you're from the middle.
David,
Oh no!
Jeez.
Okay, what can we do? What can we do to Warren?
And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh, David Madsen is here.
You got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
Turn off the light, one last picture, some water. Play some music, one last picture.
Would you take one last picture of me? I want to be your best subject.
Would this
almost
do
don't
it?
believe that, but I think you finally learned from me.
I feel like if you go get the water, it's gonna like make him go to the entrance more further in. Oh, take the optional for 3 in episode 5.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
So,
what?
This is the take a photo of.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Okay, come on. Oh no!
Get the camera next to you!
Oh, nice!
No gun, no balls.
Come on, you're from the
Jefferson,
military. You can do it.
It's over. You are not going to stop me.
Oh no!
David Madsen, of course. Well, this is what you get for playing cop. A real bullet.
Okay. We need. Oh!
Jefferson, it's over. You are not going to stop. Got it.
Oh.
Jefferson, it's over.
Grab that bottle!
Oh shit.
Jefferson, it's over.
Oh, that was it. Oh yes. Oh yes.
Oh Lord, Max. Are you okay? Are you all right? Can you move?
Yes. Thank you, David. Thank you.
Oh, I knew David was okay. David was a good
You
person.
brought me here.
Give him
Let's
another
wrap
punch.
up this son of a bitch first.
Oh, don't kill him. Oh, he's just taking care of his weapon. Yeah.
He won't be going anywhere when he wakes up.
Tie him up good.
Except you are going to prison forever.
Triple cable tie him.
Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment. Save Chloe. He burned everything, including all of my photos. Warren, yes, I can use that picture he took of us. Shit, no signal.
She's trying to go back again? Oh my god.
Thanks, Mr.
I think she's trying to like
But
make the
you won't
future
need
too
this anymore.
perfect. But I mean, we do want to save Chloe, but you're diving into photos too much, Chloe.
What the hell is
No
this?
more fucking guns. David? Are you okay?
Look at this place. It feels like hell.
Jefferson was gonna kill me. Like he did to Victoria Chase.
Oh, no. I always suspected that son of a bitch.
I never did. Until too late.
You shouldn't have to suspect your teacher.
He wasn't a real teacher. He just wanted to lecture. It was part of his sick plans.
I wasn't surprised when you accused Nathan of drugging Kate Marsh. I thought so too. And Max, I'll never forgive myself for what happened to Kate. I feel like I helped push her off.
Oh, in this future, Kate dies.
Don't blame yourself. Nathan and Jefferson are the ones who put her up there.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat. I just waited too long to neutralize him.
Jefferson already did. They had some weird father-son thing going on. But Nathan killed Rachel, and Jefferson had to use him as a scapegoat.
That pervert was pulling all this shit right under my nose, too. I could have stopped him and Nathan if only I wasn't so stupid.
No. I told Principal Wells Nathan had a gun and almost used it. But he didn't want to believe me. I should have been more loud.
We all make decisions we regret. But I have to admit, I'm impressed by you. And Chloe. And your investigation. I had all the high-tech toys, well, you had each other.
She learned from you. We're a great team.
Maybe she learned from you.
I think she only learned how to hate my guts. I'm sure you know I hit her the other day.
I know you're sorry.
I'm not gonna make any excuses for my behavior. I tried to be a good soldier, but I wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father, too, but when Joyce kicked me out, I had nothing.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry about that. I didn't want that to happen.
I should never have set up those surveillance cams. Or kept all those files.
I'm going to tell Joyce I was wrong about you. She does love you. It's pretty obvious.
I try not to use my service as an excuse, but it's hard to come home after war. Most people don't know or care what it's like. Except Joyce. She gave me hope. A new life.
And you saved mine. Chloe, She would be proud of you.
I just want to see her safe with her mother. I promised Joyce I would go see a family counselor. And I'll start by apologizing to Chloe. I don't expect her to call me Dad, but maybe she'll stop calling me step-douche. So, where is Chloe?
Now that's the problem. Tell the truth.
David, Chloe is dead.
This isn't happening. It can't. No, God. Not Chloe. Max, are you sure? Are you...
Yes, I saw her. I saw Jefferson kill her in the junkyard. Last night.
Last night? When I was feeling sorry for myself.
Oh no, he's gonna...
I promised Joyce that I would protect her and Chloe.
Stay strong.
How can I face her and
David,
explain
stay
this?
strong.
I never even told Chloe that I... God damn it!
You killed my wife's child, you sick fucker! And you took away my stepdaughter?
No.
David, wait!
Oh. Oh my God.
Max, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that. What a mess. What have I done? All that time I wasted with surveillance. Chloe, I'm sorry. Joyce, I failed you. My family.
You didn't fail. You did your best.
Max, you better get outside. You've seen enough of this room.
David, thank you for saving me.
So, I mean,
you killed my Chloe.
We're gonna go back in time, right?
Jefferson is dead now. But I can still bring Chloe back to life.
So, oh my God, so much going on. Okay, so number one, find Warren, get the photo, dive into the photo again.
Freedom. Holy shit. This storm is real. I need to find Warren. Yes! Warren, can you hear me? Never mind. Listen, do you have that photo you took last night in the parking lot?
Yeah, but why? It wasn't that great a shot.
Yes, it is, and I want it. Where are you?
I'm at the Two Whales Diner. Pretty much trapped in here with Joyce thanks to this Armageddon weather. I'm expecting the ocean to turn red.
I'm on my way.
Come on, that's crazy. You can barely walk on the sidewalk outside. Seriously, Max, stay wherever you are. I don't think the storm is getting smaller. I'm kind of scared.
That's okay. Me too. But it's not over yet, Warren. So hold on.
So we're using Jefferson's car. Do you know how to drive? I guess you do.
told you, I, Trust Limbo, have been warning you people for years that our culture of sin and entitlement would lead to God striking us down. And I'm the one trapped in this fucking radio station. Somebody get me the hell out of here now! Now, goddammit, before I pay all those taxes!
I mean, she's driving okay.
Message received yesterday.
I don't see how the storm is strong while she just casually drives.
It's Nathan. I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I didn't want to hurt Kate or Rachel or I didn't want to hurt anybody. Everybody used me.
Oh.
Mr. Jefferson is coming for me now. All this shit will be over soon. Watch out, Max. He wants to hurt you next. Sorry.
So Nathan, deep down, he was also just a naive kid. He wasn't like that evil. He's just scared, naive, just weak little kid. Oh, I thought that was Max's car. Oh my god. Why is this part so messed up? Is that one? So this tornado is not like a superpower or something. It's just purely a climate change issue, like not something from her superpowers or anything.
Warren is active 2 wheels tiny. So hurry up.
Is anybody out there? I don't want to die here.
Hey, that guy is trapped. I have to help everybody I can.
Thanks, kid.
Are you okay?
Once I get the hell out of here, I was trapped here because I got stuck in this shithole delivering logs after the railroad.
Oh my gosh, she's strong.
You better go now.
And I ain't never coming back here. You need a lift?
No thanks. I have to find a friend.
You go, girl. You go.
I can't believe this is real.
Alright, where's the diner? Is that the diner? That's Alyssa! Hey!
Shit! Alyssa needs help again. Get down! Alyssa! Are you okay? Let me help you down.
Yes, please, Max. I don't want to die like this. Find something to get me down. Help me get down, Max.
Okay, what can I find for you?
Please, help me get down.
I'm looking.
Come up here. Help me get down, Max. God damn it, I need help. Please, help me get down.
I can't think about all those children out there.
I think this game is trying to like say you can't save everything. I'm trying to find something.
Help me get down, Max.
Alright. I'm looking for something. Just if the game lets me just, you know, say move or, you know, do something. Oh, there's a whale. Oh, he's dead.
Not Evan. I have to stop him from getting hurt. You're not! Oh, I'm seeing these bodies.
I think you can't help Alyssa. I think you're basically at the stage of you have to admit that you can't help everybody. Now where do I go?
Help me get down, Max. Somebody help me.
Where's the diner?
How can I get out of here?
Fuse box?
Don't fail me, fuse box.
Nice. Oh! Oh, we killed someone.
He's dead. Electrocuted.
So yeah, this part tells us, like, if you save someone, someone else gets hurt.
No.
Like the Chloe changing the past incident. We save William, Chloe gets hurt, so it's like vice versa. So it's like teaching us there is no perfect future, there is no perfect like scenario. You have to accept the pros and cons of every situation. I'm sorry, Alyssa, but there wasn't any option. Oh my god. Hey, hey, where do I go in? Hold on. The back door, maybe? Oh yeah. Before it blows up.
No need to go there now.
What do you mean?
No need to go there now.
But it's gonna blow up. Hey, get out of here. Do I have to let it blow up and... Oh! Oh, this. We have to fix this. How do I stop this oil? How do I stop this oil? Oh! We are rewinding too much. I need to stop
Come
this.
on, Max. Stop that fire.
I would like to. Oh, sand.
Yes.
And then go into the front door, maybe?
Damn, this is blocked off. Now I have to find another way into the diner.
Oh no, police officer. Homeless man. There's too many things to fix. We have to warn people from the storm. We have to save Chloe like twice.
An E6 tornado warning has been issued for Arcadia Bay and surrounding counties.
We have to arrest Jefferson.
Oh, Max.
We don't want to go to the
Jesus, I am so glad to see you.
the everyday hero.
Are you okay?
Yes. What about you guys?
Two Whales is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado. Oh, Poor Officer Barry and all those people
I
out
know.
there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman on the ground. Lauren has been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce, but it's all we have.
You okay, Warren?
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you could do about it, Warren.
I'm so stupid. Should have seen it coming.
So glad everybody is safe here. But I need that photo from Lauren to help Chloe.
Sorry.
No, I'm just... I hate to say I'm glad to see you, but I'm so glad to see you.
That's okay. The important thing is that you're safe. And I know you can take care of yourself after Nathan.
Should have done that a long time ago. But damn, Max. Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph? I mean, I know you didn't come for me.
Warren, I came for all of you. Just tell me you do have the photograph.
I just want...
Now shut up and listen.
You're finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
I wish I would have. So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation. Trust me, okay?
I always do. You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Whoa. Is that all?
He killed Chloe. I mean, she didn't start the storm.
I have to go back in time. Jefferson already killed Chloe. I can't let that happen. I have to do something, Warren.
Max, going back in time is what caused the storm.
All because of me? How?
I'm not a real scientist, even though I play one at school, but this seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory. What happened with Jefferson? Did he hurt you?
Rachel was killed. He dosed me.
He used Nathan to get drugs and money for him. Jefferson tied me up and dosed me with some drug and took sick photos of me. It was so horrible.
Her mouth is not moving.
Max, I'm so sorry you had to go through all that. You're the bravest person I've ever known. You know, I want to kill that son of a bitch. Where is he?
Dead. History. Which I need to change fast to make it right again. Is that bad?
For every action, there's a reaction. Whenever you reversed or altered time, maybe you caused a chain reaction.
Oh, there we go.
Even in the environment.
Oh. This is my fault?
All this destruction is my fault?
Give me a break. You sure the hell didn't give yourself time travel powers?
I guess we'll never know if it's magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole. You're part of something bigger. I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this week, I realize I don't know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
I do know you're here for a reason. And I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But I have
you just
total faith that
explained.
you'll do the right thing when the time comes.
And now he
so
says, I don't have a
proud of you,
clue.
Max. How could there be a more important moment in history? And I'm in the middle of it with you? So thank you for trusting me.
Thanks for being here. Always.
Alright. So.
Please be okay.
We're going back.
Be careful out there.
Oh. So we get a A Warren kiss option. So like, oh, I love you too. A Warren hug option. Friend zone option. And a Warren not even a friend option. I don't think Warren deserves a kiss. Are like, is Max feeling a kiss here? You know, oh, okay, why not?
For luck.
Just in case we don't get out of this, I wanted to say...
I know, Warren.
Of course you do.
I'm going to make the right choices from now on. I swear.
That's why you're Super Max.
But we're gonna go back in time, so he's not gonna know this. Only Max will know this.
I know. Being the booty. Just one picture.
Okay.
You got no time for this shit. Come on, Max.
Chloe!
Jesus, dude, what is up with you?
I'm just glad we're here together.
I guess you need to talk. No worries. It's all good.
I'm glad you're with me too. What's going on, Max? We have to find Nathan right now. He's gonna
Sorry, Warren.
did to Rachel. Let's go now. Chloe, wait, listen. I can walk and listen, okay?
Stop and listen for once.
Fine, Max. I'm listening.
Chloe, you can't go in that party. You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down.
You're right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you. And others.
Jefferson, the art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer. We saw the proof. Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Nathan is dead.
Nathan is dead, and you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
Because I was there.
Will you please tell me exactly what happened? Please.
Jefferson is a psychopath.
Mark Jefferson turned out to be a psychopath.
Okay, Max. Let's go in there as a team and take his ass out right now.
Let the past go. Don't leave me.
Chloe! I should never have run away from you like I did when we left Arcadia Bay. I know I hurt you. All I ever wanted was to make it up to you. Please don't run away from me.
Max, I'm not running from you. This is when I need you the most. This is how to make everything up to me. With your power and my gun, nothing in the universe can stop us now, Max.
No, not this way. Chloe, I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities.
Wait, alternate realities? What do you mean, Max? What did you do?
Terrible choice. I fucked up. Nothing. I mean... Nothing.
Nothing. I mean, whenever I use my rewind, I create new timelines, new destinies.
Then you can't be sure of anything. That's why I'm going to take out Jefferson. That will be our reality.
No, Chloe, hold on. Chloe! Man.
She has to, okay, we have to find a reality or a dialogue that she listens to us.
Excuse me.
Damn, Chloe. Come on, just listen to me. Or we'll say too dangerous.
Chloe, you can't get revenge if you're dead. It doesn't matter. I have to make Nathan pay for what he did to Rachel. And I know you've got my back. Chloe!
Oh shit.
You almost had her, Max. I can still do this.
We almost got the right dialogue then.
Excuse me, I'm going to that party. That fucker. Because...
Okay, so this one.
Mark. Okay.
And don't leave me.
Max, No.
And I'll say terrible choice.
Chloe, I'm gonna tell you the truth, no matter what. I changed your past, and I had to make a terrible choice, and I...
Max, please tell me. I won't be mad at you.
I was able to go back in time to the last day William was alive. I stopped him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
You were completely paralyzed. And you were in pain. You were slowly dying, and you asked me to end your life. But Chloe, there was no way I could do that. I had to return to this timeline to see you again. I had to.
God, Max. That must have been awful for you. I'm so sorry I had to ask you
this
that.
worked.
It was worse for you. But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you. Ever. You have to believe me.
Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation? Nobody would. The important thing is that we're together again.
You're right. That's why you should come with me, so we can stay together and stay alive.
I hear you, Max, but do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
Of course not. If we tell David, he'll believe us, and he can actually stop him. Right?
I don't get it. Why do you trust him after you totally reamed him the other day? He's not even at our house anymore.
David saved me.
Chloe, David saved me from Jefferson. If he didn't track down the dark room, I'd be dead right now.
Max, I had no clue. I should have been the one to save you, but I'm so grateful David was there. So what's your plan?
We tell him everything, including that Victoria is in danger.
Okay. You've been through so much. I believe you, Max. After all, I'm still your faithful companion.
Yes, you are. So listen, in a few minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just explain that I traveled through time using the photo.
Will you believe me?
I'll always believe you, Chloe.
Okay, let's see how it changes. Alright, so she explains. Now this changes too. Alright. So Jefferson gets caught. Good. The storm. Yeah, what about the storm? Okay, the storm still happens.
Oh, Chloe! I see that the real Max is back. So how was your time trip, dude?
Shut up. Oh, you're alive. You're alive.
Well, why are they there?
I did so much.
At the beach in front of the tornado.
It worked. It actually worked. You're with me again.
Looks like even fate doesn't want us apart. And I traveled through multiple realities just to save my ungrateful ass over and over and...
Are they gonna die together?
I hope it was worth it, but I don't blame you for wanting me out of your life after all my drama.
Come on. I'm the official drama king and queen of Arcadia Bay this week. Just look at what my powers have caused in just a short time. Nobody.
You're Max fucking Caulfield, Time Warrior. Even if you weren't, you're kind and caring. Nobody could have a better best friend. Nobody. You didn't ask for any of this to happen, but it did. You need to accept how awesome you are.
Maybe I willed it subconsciously or something. I always wanted my life to be special. An adventure. But not without you. And it didn't happen until I moved back here. So, without you, my powers wouldn't even exist.
And for whatever scientific, mystical reason that we'll obviously never figure out, we were meant to be together at this exact moment in history. I have to think that Rachel was somewhere behind the scenes, fighting for justice.
I'd like to think that too. We all owe Rachel Amber. Now tell me everything that happened. You remember, right?
Well, we left the party and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us. For once, I was glad I lived in an actual fortress. Then the storm got hella crazy, and you said we would be safe at the lighthouse.
Chloe,
Oh.
look. The storm is getting
Why
bigger
would
now.
she be safe at the
Coming
lighthouse?
closer. Ugh, I can't even believe this is real. This is happening because of me.
Stop it. Just stop beating yourself up, okay? We've both paid our dues already on it. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that monster. Who knows? This could be Rachel's revenge. Our revenge. The lighthouse is out of the way of the tornado. Come on.
Chloe.
Oh, what's going on?
I've got your back, Max.
Whoa.
What?
Alfred Hitchcock famously called film little pieces of time.
Why are we back here?
What the hell?
These pieces of time can frame us in our glory and
I
our
have to
sorrow.
listen to this Jefferson lecture again. This might be hell.
Now, can you give me an example of a photographer
Okay,
who perfectly
this is
captured the
messed
human
up.
condition in black and white?
Am I stuck in a time loop?
Anybody? Bueller?
Diane Arbus.
Be calm and don't freak out.
Why Arbus?
Oh, not a time loop. Come on.
Images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
What's going on?
What's going on?
And frankly, it's bullshit.
Nobody even cares?
It's birds.
Yourself. Seriously though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Everybody's gone now. Have I totally fucked up time?
Oh, this is
doesn't
super
make
interesting.
sense.
I think she broke reality. Look, the book changed. The book is like weird. Look at all these.
That's me? Are you kidding?
It was someone else here. Like, the reality is different.
That's
Oh
awful.
my god.
This is definitely
That's
not
also
something
her.
else. Oh, that's too creepy.
Oh, so this is all in her brain, maybe? This was the Jefferson photo. Bloodstain on Kate's
I'm
seat.
sorry, Kate. Not yet, you
Max, if you're reading this, it means you're dead. Mr. Jefferson X.
Holy shit. Look at all these dead birds. This can't be real.
Etched marks. Rachel Amber Heart Forever. That's still the same. Is it? Picture.
Oh no.
Oh, oh, okay. This is so weird and cool.
Rachel didn't deserve any of this. I'm not going to take the bait.
Everyday hero, everyday zeros. Photo context. Is Max Caulfield a loser? Does she hurt everybody she helps? Yes. Max has already won because she has already lost, so don't bother to enter. Mr. Jefferson's thumbs up and... Oh my god, this is so weird.
I see you, Max Caulfield.
Oh.
Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
That is weird.
I just wanted to know if you'd like to spend the rest of your life in my darkroom.
Wow.
Your purity inspires me so much, and we could be so happy together. Who needs selfies when I can give you portraiture?
There's no way I'm saying that. No way.
What? Our dark room?
I like to think of it as our dark room.
She's losing it.
It's the only place I truly feel safe and protected from the storm.
Oh,
Max.
it's getting weird.
I can capture you over and over. You can be my model for life and death. We are going to be so happy together in the dark. Just make sure you stay pure. I won't like it if you get dirty like Rachel or Chloe.
This feels like a dream.
This can't be real. I don't believe it.
Oh, yeah, it must be a dream. She's looking at herself.
Hey, Kate. Max, how could you let me jump off a roof? You were the only person I trusted here, but you never really listened to me. Now I'm never going to heaven. Instead, you've stuck me in hell. Alone forever.
No! Kate, I was only trying to save you.
Oh. No. Oh my god. Now where am I? Oh my god, this is weird. This is weird. Key. Key for what? 218. So we have to go to 218. A map. Dana Ward? We have to go to Dana Ward's room? But this is my room. Here. Okay, it has to be Dana Ward's room, I guess. No. Oh. It changed.
Rachel Amber. She was my angel. After my dad died and you moved, I felt abandoned. Rachel saved my life. So Rachel took my place.
Okay, so
I'm glad she was there for you.
when we had this outfit,
She just left Arcadia. Without a
this
word.
is about Rachel.
Without me. How do you know she disappeared? Maybe she
224.
wanted to start a totally new life. Unlike you, she would have told me, okay? Something happened to her.
Now Victoria. 221.
Because of our images of hopeless faces, we feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
Oh my god. No. Look at me, I'm Max Selfie. Oh. Oh, that's weird. That's so weird. This is so creepy. Yeah, her music. Is it gonna play? Oh my. Oh look! The look is the other way around. Locker. Oh, this is weird. Whoa, oh, the dough. What's going on?
Don't try to hide, Max. Get over here. Let me capture you.
Wow. Oh, this game's so cool.
Jefferson is coming after me again.
Max,
no.
You used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die. Please understand, Max. The only place I can be my selfie is in the dark room. I can't believe you let that hillbilly murder me in cold blood.
Maybe I'll be safe in the lighthouse.
What?
Maybe I'll wake up.
To your spark, Max. I thought I could be your professor. For life.
Okay, how do I get out here?
Max.
Oh, shit.
No. You have to die. Please understand, Max. The only place I can be my selfie is in the dark room. I can't believe you let that hillbilly murder me in cold blood. Max?
Alright. Hold on. Let's stand behind here.
I can't believe you let that hillbilly murder me in cold blood. What happened to your spark, Max? I thought I could be your professor. For life.
Good evening, Blackwell. This is Principal Wells. And I'm here. This is Principal Wells. And I'm here to drop the mic. This coffee.
Oh. Huh. So she's going back all her...
Max, where are you? Max, come out to play.
All her memories.
Come out to play.
So weird.
Hey, babe. Who wants to go ape? Go ape, babe. Who wants
Had to
go
mop
ape?
up blood all night. Hold on, Max. War, Max.
Do you have a scarf I can borrow, Max?
I'll sick David Madsen on their ass.
Hey, Max. Please, come here. So I can beat you up!
Oh.
Stop, Max! Hey! Wine. Stop!
Honest.
You just use your power to cheat at life. And cheat your friends out of life. Hey, Max.
Oh, this is really cool, but also a bit disturbing. Duh!
Max! Those were my beans, Max! Those were my fucking beans!
Where do I go?
I sure hope you don't think we're buddies now.
Like her last name, I can finally see right through her skin and feel that cold, rotting flesh.
Oh no. Bottles. This might be hell.
I deserve to die.
Me and Rachel are
I can sit here?
down here.
Max, sit down. You're taking a timeout no matter what. If this is my nightmare, let me have one sanctuary.
Shit, Max, that was hilarious when you guys dug up Rachel's body. But of course, I see what she's talking
Oh.
But of course,
Okay, let's let this slip.
If you took some of my drugs, maybe you'd be a lot happier. Now that Rachel's dead, it's time for you to die too, skank.
Well, these ones aren't too hard to find.
Are we supposed to find all the bottles?
Max, you need to get high like Rachel.
Oh, when did I get bad bottle karma?
Let's just try to get out. Oh. I don't need to get all the bottles. Maybe it's gonna give us achievement, but I mean, I just want to see the story here. This feels like Entropy Center, like the game I played. It rewinds time too. Oh. What?
Don't you dare question the chef.
Right, like you're the real cook here?
I am when your mom is away.
I'll let her know that.
Oh, this is so cool. We're witnessing William
Hello? Hey, honey.
get the
This meeting
car
Friday
and,
was
you know,
breakfast with
get in a
Chloe and
crash.
We're all going to work at the Two Win. What?
It's like all her regrets
Didn't know you had to get groceries.
coming back as a nightmare.
Now I'll have an excuse
Some
to
sort of
go home.
a
Be there shortly. Love you.
corrupted reality nightmare.
Excuse me, ladies. I have to go rescue yonder queen at the Save Mart. She don't have many bags of delicious grub for us to
You are
feast
ridiculous.
upon. You'll be grateful for that someday. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please.
Her ripping the photos.
Another $1 for the swear jar.
You're bankrupting me. Aha. You can't hide from me forever.
Oh, this is
Now
so
lock up after
cool.
I leave. Play
I mean,
nice. Try not to destroy
so
too much
interesting.
of the house. And no Chloe and
Hey Max, would you say hi to Chloe and Joyce? Don't forget to remind them that you let me die. Oh, there's like, Max, I love your photo shoot with Jefferson. He absolutely captured you. If you want, we can hang out and get high. Pompidou, we got a message from Pompidou. Samuel says, "Good evening, young Max. The scrolls talk to me, but how can you? Samuel has no phone." Hi Max, Rachel Amber here. Just want to introduce myself. I'll be seeing you soon, real soon. Pompidou says, "Betch, do not mess with Frank or me. You got a snack?" Chloe says, "Max, this is your old pal Chloe you left in the wheelchair in another reality. Did I thank you before you bailed to a new life? Oh, that's so crazy. Not only did you blow off my request, you already jumped into another photo. How many effing times can you abandon me, hippie?
Max wine tasting session.
Dad.
Are we back?
How long will this nightmare go on?
I think you'd be perfect for my new photo series on retro grunge.
Oh, I can rewind time.
I think you'd be perfect for my new photo series on retro grunge. You have the same qualities that I loved in Rachel Amber, but not Max.
Max is a fucking child.
Oh, Christ, I know. And she never shuts up, does she?
I'm so over her hipster bullshit.
I think everyone at Blackwell is over Max.
This is not real.
Let's prove it.
Max, wake up.
Holy shit, Warren. Max is trying to play us both.
Guess she's not as innocent as she acts.
Not when she's trying to hook up with both of us.
I only want to go ape with you, Chloe.
What?
Come here.
Don't look at it, Chloe. Don't look at it. What an alternate reality.
God damn, you are a sexy bitch. Why hang out with Max, huh?
Boredom. Plus, she's like my personal puppet.
I hear that. Do you want a party? I got a drugstore in my room.
Oh shit. Look at Max spying on us. Take a fucking picture, bitch. Or take a selfie.
We gotta wake up.
See, this is how you bust a move, Max. No mosh pit for you, Shaka Bra. Damn, Victoria. You're a real woman. Not a little girl like Max.
I fucking love your tats, Chloe. You're so hot.
Max, wake up.
I can't believe it took us so long to hook up.
Max, wake up.
Why did you get rewind
Oh, this
powers?
is the worst.
You don't even know how to use them. Rachel's dead and you're still alive. Life is so not fair. I wish you would have never come back to Arcadia Bay. You're the real Storm.
Wait, I don't know this. Oh, look. There's... Oh my
Great.
god.
Numbers are all over the place.
These numbers were not
How will
here
I find the right
before
code?
I clicked it. That's spooky. How do I know? How do you know which one it is? Let's just try one number. Let's pick one. 9433. No. 8391. It has to be something that has a 3 and a 6. Let's look for something that has a 3 and a 6. A 3 and a 6. A 3 and a 6. Three, 8, 6, 4. No. We need a 3, 6, a 5. Okay. Look for something that has a 3, 6, 5. And not a 1. And something with a circle too. Oh, 6345. Oh no. Okay, just.
Why doesn't the mirror reflect any of the numbers?
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh, there's one number that reflects. 0311. Okay, we have a 0311. Oh, the mirror. I never knew that.
Don't kill us, Max.
I guess I'll never dance again, Max.
Right when I was about to start a new life in California.
I can't believe you kissed me.
Oh my god, look at the streets.
Shit,
Max. I thought we were on the same team.
I
Now I'll
can't believe
die
you kissed me.
I always thought of you like a
Breaker,
dog.
breaker.
Kill me?
Thanks for saving me.
Husband
Don't
and
let
new
the
baby.
squirrels die.
We'll have to go without me.
You
Oh,
always had my
this
back,
is-
and now you're
Please,
going
Max,
to let
don't
me
go.
down.
Who are you? Holy shit, are you cereal? I'm you, dumbass. Or I'm one of many Maxes you've left behind. Can you get me out of here? Oh, so you want help? Thought you could control everybody and everything, huh? Twist time around your fingers?
I tried to help.
I tried to help. I only wanted to do the right thing. No, you only wanted to be popular. And once you got these amazing powers, your big plan was to trick people into thinking you give a rat's ass.
That's true, I do care. I do care.
I do care. That's why I was trying to make friends. By telling people what they want to hear? You were just looking for a shortcut because you can't make friends on your own. That's not true. I have great friends, and I've used my powers for good. Please, stop playing innocent. You're a goddamn hypocrite. You've left a trail of death and suffering behind you. That was not my fault, you son of a bitch. Don't you dare talk about our mom that way. What about the crap that was your fault? Wait, let me guess. You fucked up time and space for your precious punk Chloe? You think she's worth all that?
We all are.
We all are. This isn't about Chloe. Or even me anymore. Gosh, you're so selfless now, Mahatma Max. It's too bad you pissed your power away on high school drama. Chloe does a better job of guilt-tripping me than you do. Because you let her bully you. It's called Stockholm Syndrome. But you didn't do that homework, so you have to learn the hard way. Like Rachel. Just shut up. You're not scaring me anymore. I'd be more worried about Chloe killing us than Jefferson. Max, do you really think she's our friend? That she respects us in any way? Man, you are so stupid. I'm embarrassed to have the same name. And someday Chloe will destroy... Oh hell, speak of the devil.
Dude, do not even fuck with her head. She knows what we went through together this week, and you don't. There's no way you can break up our team. This is reality. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
I am seriously glad to see you.
Welcome home, Max. Fasten your seatbelt.
This is some cool game.
I, know it was your birthday last month. This was my real father's camera. I want you to have it. This song fucking rules. I, know it was your birthday last month. This song fucking rules. Can't dance, hippie? Come on! You were here today, Max. You saved me. I'm still tripping on that. Seeing you after all these years feels like... destiny. If this is destiny, let's talk about your superpower. Epic! I pledge allegiance to Max. Welcome to American Rust, my home away
This
from
really
home.
feels like
Raw and rough.
Entropy Center.
meat suit. You saved me again. Crazy. Now we're totally bonded for life. Since you're the mysterious superhero, I'll be your faithful chauffeur and companion. I'm so glad you're my partner in crime. As long as you're my partner in time. Max, you better come check out these files. It's not a drawing. Cowabunga! Why, look, an otter. Let's call it a draw. I'm gonna freeze my ass off when I get out. You look cute with your hair soaked in photobomb. Photo hog. It feels. I double dare you. Kiss me now. Damn, you're hardcore. Oh, we could cruise everywhere in this bad boy. Can you see us heading down the coast to Big Sur and beyond? I know. Just not until I see it first. You know the rules, Dad. Dude, I am so lucky that my father is cool. It's weird hanging out with you again. I know. I'm glad we are, though. Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear. Chloe, you're back.
Okay, my theory is...
All those binders are filled with other victims.
Is Max dying, so she's just going through, like, her memories?
Rachel!
Her life is...
Rachel, no, please not her. Chloe.
You know, like, when people die, they say they see all those past memories? Is this what's going on in her?
Almost there. Please wake up.
Oh, it's right now. Oh. Okay, come on. Get into your real body.
Don't worry. We'll be okay.
Yes. Oh my god, this is the...
Max, can you hear me? Please
now a
say
boat's
something.
gonna hit the lighthouse, right?
I must have passed out.
Thank God. Don't you ever do that again, okay?
I swear. But that nightmare was so real. It was so horrible. This is my storm. I caused this. I caused all of this. I changed fate and destiny so much that I actually did alter the course of everything. And all I really created was just death and destruction.
Fuck all that, okay? You were given a power. You didn't ask for it. And you saved me. Which had to happen. All of this did. Except for what happened to Rachel. But without your power, we wouldn't have found her. Okay, so you're not the goddamn Time Master, but you're Maxine Caulfield. And you're amazing. Max. This is the only way.
I feel like I took the shot 1,000 years ago.
You could use that photo to change everything right back to when you took that picture. All that would take is for me to...
Fuck that. No way. You are my #1 priority now. You are all that matters to me.
I know. You prove that over and over again. Even though I don't deserve it. I'm so selfish. Not like my mom. Look what she had to give up and live through. And she did. She deserves so much more than to be killed by a storm in a fucking diner. Even my stepfather deserves her alive. There's so many more people in Arcadia Bay who should live. Way more than me.
Don't say that. I won't trade you.
You're not trading me. Maybe you've just been delaying my real destiny. Look at how many times I've almost died or actually died around you. Look at what's happened in Arcadia Bay ever since you first saved me. I know I've been selfish, but for once, I think I should accept my fate. Our fate, Chloe. Max, you finally came back to me this week, and you did nothing but show me your love and friendship. You made me smile and laugh like I haven't done in years. Wherever I end up after this, in whatever reality, all those moments between us were real, and they'll always be ours. No matter what you choose, I know you'll make the right decision. Chloe, I can't make this choice. No, Max. You're the only one who can.
Oh my god. Oh my god, this is... Hey, this is like a trolley. The trolley problem. This game is cruel. So we go back before we had the power, and we see Chloe die by Nathan, and we never use the time controlling power so that this storm never happens. Or we just stay here, sacrifice Arcadia Bay and everybody else, like even Chloe's mom, like everybody, like Warren's dead too, but we will have Chloe. Oh my god, don't do this to me. I'm gonna, I think what I want to do is I want to go back to the butterfly. Sadly, but I think we have to sacrifice Chloe. I think Chloe has a destiny of dying. Like, even in her alternate reality, she dies in the bed. Like Jefferson killing her or Nathan killing her, whatever future we go, I think Chloe always dies. It's like an inevitable timeline event that has to happen. So it will happen no matter what. I'm gonna go this way.
Max, it's time.
I bet a lot of people
Chloe, I'm so
stayed at that point like for a long time, like, cause it's hard to decide.
This. I know, Max, but we have to save everybody, okay? And you'll make those fuckers pay for what they did to Rachel. Being together this week, it was the best farewell gift I could have hoped for. You're my hero, Max. Oh, Chloe, I'm gonna miss you so much. I'll always love you. Now get out of here, please. Do it before I freak. And Max Caulfield, don't you forget about me. Never.
It's the final photo dive, and I guess we will never use our power when we go back to this moment. Oh, we don't even need to. Oh, hey. They're not coming in. Oh, no, they are.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get
She
that?
can't do anything.
What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No, Max is not gonna rewind time. So this game is not about making the right choice. This game is about accepting the coincidence of whatever happens, because there is no such concept of a perfect choice. So this is it. This is the final future that's gonna happen. So Nathan getting caught, going to jail. Jefferson gets caught because Max knows everything. Oh, Max visits Two Wheels Diner, but Joyce brings the photo box and just, you know, they miss Chloe. She comes here by herself. So yeah, it was true. There's no storm. It was her power causing it. Now, she never used any rewinding power whatsoever because, like, she never learned it. That's deep. That's really deep. Just, it kind of tells you, like, you can't change the future. You just have to learn to accept whatever you get. And Max learned it the hard way by going through all of that. She has a doe necklace. Now, a blue butterfly or blue bird here, it must, come on. Like a butterfly coming down and sit down. I think the reason why Chloe had a blue hair also matches the blue butterfly, the blue bird, blue jay, a blue whale. I think I said it as a joke, but I think it makes sense. Like, the bird's dying represents the blue bird dying. The butterfly, I don't know, but the blue whale dead, it like represents Chloe's death. Like, they in the reality of where Chloe is alive, something else dies. Anything blue dies. So this game is about like you can't stop Chloe from dying. You have to accept her death. So I think like even if we sacrifice Arcadia Bay for Chloe, I think even in that future Chloe will die. The butterfly being her fate and the bird being her being trapped. Oh, that's true. The bird was trapped inside the house. That's a good point. Yeah. And the blue whale's also dying. That represents Chloe's inevitable fate and death. That is a good point. Yeah. What a good storyline. No wonder why this game is famous. There's Frank. Pompidou. Oh, see the blue butterfly. So you know, taking a photo is some sort of an action to keep that subject in time, right? To keep remembering it. Taking a photo of a blue butterfly, I think meant like keeping Chloe alive as long as possible. You know? I think that's why they use the term of like photo, because technically photo like froze time of whatever subject you're looking at. And she, like, you know, the whole game is about photo, but also at the beginning they take a photo of the blue butterfly, and the blue butterfly represents Chloe, so it's like it makes sense that she's trying to keep Chloe alive in time. I think it also like has some sort of a meaning like that she tried to keep Chloe alive through all this, like, you know, going back in time, changing choices. It's like the same thing as taking a picture, right? Just, you know, framing it and keeping it in a photo, watching it alive. But anyways, the butterfly is Chloe's spirit animal. I wonder what the doe is about. So Maxine's spirit animal is a doe, but why doe? Like, what does a doe represent? Maybe like a doe, like a doe is a passive creature that cannot choose its fate, right? It has to wish for the lion or the jaguar not to eat the doe. So maybe like it's some, oh no, that's a gazelle. But maybe it's some sort of like a passive vegetarian, like herbivore, not vegetarian, a herbivore prey that just have to accept its fate. Maybe some sort of a thing like that. Or maybe it means like does can look like the future by their eyes or something. Ah, that was good. You know, after playing all this, I feel like I can accept my future more. I feel like this is my life, you know? It's like, It was meant to happen. Like after playing this game, it feels like deers are often seen as guides, so it could have been guiding Max. Some sort of thing like that. You know, in quantum physics, or physics in general, some people say there is no fixed future, but some quantum physicians say the future is indeed fixed, and there is no randomness, because it's so hard. It's like conceptually impossible to create complete randomness in the molecular deep down quantum physics level. So they say, well, then does that mean is the future all just already gonna meant to happen? Like, is there no other alternate reality? Is the whole universe like a long movie that we just have to go through, like what's gonna happen, and we just feel like we have free will? This game is more onto the side of there is no such free will. It's like all this was meant to happen. I mean, there is kind of a free will in all these choices, but technically those choices didn't matter. It all derives to one ending, that this fate, you can't, like the Chloe's death fate, you cannot escape from it. So I'm just talking about so much stuff, but it just gives me a lot of like thoughts. Alright. So there's two options here. You decided to sacrifice Chloe, and you decided to sacrifice Arcadia Bay. It's syncing something. Is my internet? The game's stuck. I'm really curious now. What happens if you sacrifice Arcadia Bay and the game is stuck? Hold on. Oh, that gives me some, you know, I can't just get out of this game now. I have something left in my mouth, you know. It just keeps swirling inside me. What I want to see is what happens when you select the sacrifice Arcadia Bay. I want to see if it actually choices. Oh my god, whenever I go to this part, it just freezes. The game freezes. Like, I can't click anything. There's a bug here. Oh shit, hold on. Oh. Alright, oh, thank god. Okay. Okay, let's see what happens here if we sacrifice Arcadia Bay.
Max, can you hear me? Please say something.
Chloe, I must have passed out.
Oh, thank God. Don't you ever do that again, okay?
I swear. But that nightmare was so real. It was so horrible.
I mean, but
my
think
storm.
about it.
I caused this.
A storm is way
caused
bigger than that,
all
to be
of
honest.
I changed fate and destiny so much that
I've seen bigger
actually
storms.
did alter the course of everything.
That's a very small storm.
All I really created was just death and destruction. Fuck all that, okay? You were given a power. You didn't ask for it. And you saved me, which had to happen. All of this did. Except for what happened to Rachel. But without your power, we couldn't have found her. Okay, so you're not the goddamn Time Master, but you're Maxine Caulfield. And you're amazing. Max. This is the only way. I feel like I took the shot 1,000 years ago. You could use that photo to change everything right back to when you took that picture. All that would take is for me to... Fuck that. No. No way. You are my #1 priority now. You are all that matters to me. I know. You proved that over and over again. Even though I don't deserve it. I'm so selfish. Not like my mom. Look what she had to give up and live through. And she did. She deserves so much more than to be killed by a storm in a fucking diner. Even my stepfather deserves her alive. There's so many more people in Arcadia Bay who should live. Way more than me. Don't say that. I won't trade you. You're not trading me. Maybe you've just been delaying my real destiny. Look at how many times I've almost died or actually died around you. Look at what's happened in Arcadia Bay ever since you first saved me. I know I've been selfish, but for once, I think I should accept my fate. Our fate, Chloe. Max, you finally came back to me this week, and you did nothing but show me your love and friendship. You made me smile and laugh like I haven't done in years. Wherever I end up after this, in whatever reality, all those moments between us were real, and they'll always be ours. No matter what you choose, I know you'll make the right decision.
It's very sad to watch this.
I can't make this choice.
So emotional.
No, Max. You're the only one who can.
Alright, let's see what happens if we sacrifice Arcadia Bay.
Max?
She's gonna rip the photo.
Not anymore. Max, I'll always be with you. Forever.
Sunshine for everyone, but as far as I can remember, we've been migratory animals, living under changing weather.
Oh my god, the town! This also feels like the ending of Weathering with You. Oh, kinda, that was a spoiler.
We will sell our uniform, live together, live together.
whole blue whale on the house. Oh. Those. What would this mean? Is everybody dead in the town? Like everything? Everybody? So they are leaving Arcadia Bay. Now this ending kind of feels bad because, well, Max successfully kind of stopped Chloe's death, but the consequence was a whole town dead. I mean, almost dead. Majority of the town gone, and now they are gonna just move to another city to live together. I don't know, it just feels like, I mean, I'm happy that Chloe is alive in this alternate reality, but Max is gonna feel so bad the whole until she dies, you know. She even ran away from Arcadia Bay, not helping to like reconstruct the city. She's like, ah, whatever, Arcadia Bay's gone, my whole family, my whole everything's gone, like let me move out. I mean, Maxine's family is okay because they live somewhere else, but Chloe's family is all wiped out. Like, I guess Warren's wiped out. But I guess Maxine's happy to have Chloe. Well, that's the game. Life is Strange. I really liked like the message of you can't stop fate. To be honest, I do want Chloe to be alive, but I liked the sacrificing Chloe ending more. It's my personal thing. I like that, you know, message of you can't run away from fate. Message. The sacrificing Arcadia Bay message is like, yes, you can, you know, alter fate, but oh wow, look at this. 4852. I think this is because everybody went back to the game and saw both endings, but more people saw, I mean, a little bit more just stick with this sacrifice Chloe ending, and people like me saw both. But yeah, I do like the right one, the sacrifice Chloe one, a little bit more. Okay. That was good. Life is Strange.